Paul Merson says it would be madness if Maurizio Sarri doesn't change Chelsea approach. Paul Merson thinks it will be madness if Chelsea do not change their approach for Sunday's Carabao Cup final against Manchester City, and will also spell the end for Maurizio Sarri at the club. Sarri has come under growing pressure at Chelsea after a 6-0 loss to City in the Premier League and a 2-0 home defeat to Manchester United in the FA Cup. Chelsea are understood to be very concerned about the team's recent performances and results, with the team booed off following their loss to United. Former Arsenal and England player Merson thinks it's now make or break time for Sarri. It comes down to Sunday, he told Sky Sports. He has to be flexible. If he plays the same way, the Sarriball, then Chelsea will get ripped to shreds by Manchester City and that will be the end. See Man United v Liverpool and the Carabao Cup final between Chelsea and Man City with a special offer on our 2 football channels. If we see another side and changes the way he plays and makes it difficult for Man City and tries to keep it tight, then maybe you would say give him time. He has just come in and he is prepared to change for certain games and we will stick with him. February 24, 2019, 3:30 p.m. Live on. But if he goes out and plays the same way and Chelsea get ripped apart again by City, then that will be it. You would like to think he will change things, because if he doesn't then it's madness at the highest level. You have just lost 6-0 to this team a few weeks ago and you are going to go out and play the same way? That's madness. I would go as far as to say that's insanity. He needs to change. If he doesn't and Chelsea lose by 3 or 4, that's the end. Paul Merson. Chelsea tried to press City in their most recent meeting at the Etihad, but the tactic backfired as they were thrashed 6-0. You have to give yourself a chance, says Merson. In my opinion they have 3 players who can defend, Cesar Azpilicueta, Antonio Rudiger and N'Golo Kante. The rest can't defend. Don't go and ask them to play a closing down game when none of them can defend. Just try and get them back into a shape and work from there and make it difficult for City. I am very interested in Sunday to see if he is prepared to change. If you are not prepared to change and it goes wrong, I don't see there's any point in sticking with him, as you are never going to gain on Manchester City. Sky sources understand Zinedine Zidane and Frank Lampard have been identified by Chelsea as potential replacements for Sarri after internal discussions. Zidane has not been in a job since he left Real Madrid at the end of last season after winning a 3rd consecutive Champions League trophy, while Chelsea legend Lampard is pushing for promotion from the Championship in his first season with Derby. Merson is unsure whether either of them would be suitable right now. I think with Zidane, how long would that last? Another year or 1.5 years at the most. Lampard was a legend at Chelsea. If you are going to have a 5-year plan, then I would say get Frank, but if you are not going to do that, and Chelsea are renowned for changing every 1.5 or 2 years, then it's going to end in tears. I don't think he is ready at the moment. I would have no problem if you said it's going to be a 5-year plan and then go with Frank and see what happens, but I don't think Zidane. He would be another short-term plan. Chelsea needs stability. They have won trophies and it has worked, but sooner or later it isn't going to work and teams are getting better as Chelsea are changing. Predict 6 correct scores for your chance to win £250,000.